Hey everybody, man. Hey, welcome back to the Oddcast, man. Episode number 4, man. Thank you for tuning in, working with me, man. Through my launch of my podcast, the Oddcast. I am Orion. I am the conductor of poetry, etc., etc. It ain't easy being me. Yeah, some of y'all might be too young to remember that, but nah, man. I just came through on the beautiful month of Ramadan, so I fasted for the last 30 days. I elaborated on that in episode 3, so that's why I ain't dropped no new content last month. Had a very nice spiritual break, mental break, physical break. But now I'm back, man. We in May. We cooking. So now I gotta get back on board. I gotta drop this content. Gotta keep it rolling. I gotta pick up where we left off. And if y'all remember from episode 3, we was talking about, I'm trying to give you ways, if you want to change your life. Now, I'm not no guru or none of that shit, man. I'm a real life dude that got 4 kids. That's, like I said, a BMF, black Muslim felon that's not supposed to be eating. And I'm eating. I got my own company. I'm my own boss. You know what I'm saying? So that's why this is the platform that I'm choosing to get this information out in the broad. So back, for y'all don't want to drive a box truck, which is, okay, I get it. I really don't, but to, placate those who don't want to drive a 26-foot box truck, we start talking about the dispatching game. So dispatching, like I said, man, you can sit in your crib and dispatch for trucking companies, and you can get a percentage of each load. And I started giving you the steps to becoming opening a dispatching for a logistics or transportation company service. And that's first get your EIN, employment information, what number I think it is, ID number, whatever, but it's free, irs.gov. Get your EIN, all right? Get your EIN. That's step number 1. You want to have a dispatching business, company. Step number 2, register your company's name in whatever state you plan on registering your company as, where you're gonna pay taxes. We all live in different states, so go online in your state and look up whatever name you're gonna come up for your company. Search it. As long as nobody has it, boom, going to pay. And they prices range from $50 to $149.99 and $99.99. Difference in each state. But register your company domain. Step 2, EIN. Step 1, register your company name. Step 2, LLC. Boom. After you do that, now you can go to your bank and open up a business account because you got an EIN, got an LLC. All right? And I'm going to stop you there, all right? Because I ain't going to try to force feed it down your throat. I ain't remember, man. You ain't been on in a month, all right? That's your 3 steps. We all living a life. I know you still got jobs and all that, so I know you got children. You're trying to maneuver. I get all that. You're trying to maneuver. I get that. All right, so EIN, register your business name, domain, LLC, pay the $49, $80, $100. It's cheap. Open up a business account at your bank. All right? Not your separate from your personal account. All right. So we back on that strain. But yeah, if you really serious, like I tell people, man, this is all I really talk about now. If you really serious about changing your life, this is a way that I know that's really not expensive. And I still haven't got into trading. Yeah, I got to take a trip down to Florida and, meet with some people, man. But I haven't got into trading, man. I'm talking about Forex. I'm talking about cryptos. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? I hadn't even got into that, which is a whole nother sphere of independence. Not passive income, financial independence, man. Passive income is things that generate additional money to your main money earner. And you don't have to sit there and run it. That's cool. But I'm talking about financial freedom. You talking about trading. Trading is different from investing. And when we get into trading, I'll explain that to you. But yeah, trading is astronomical. Astronomical, man. You can ask everybody that I taught trading to, that I introduced trading to. It's astronomical. Believe me when I tell you. So these are two fears, like I said, two areas, you know, trucking, transportation, trading. They go hand in hand, really, because they're both recession proof. Because the thing about trading, you can make money even if whatever financial instrument that you're trading is dropping in price, losing value, going bankrupt, as long as you sold it. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, so that, that's a little bit different from investing. That's one of the main differences from trading and investing. In trading, you can make money if the financial price instruments you're trading goes up or down. Doesn't matter. Buy or sell, long or short. All right? But that's what I'm saying. If you want to do it, I'm gonna give you the information. I'm gonna get my peoples on here. We're gonna chop it up as I learn this podcast game, this platform. I'm new to it. This is only number 4, so work with your boy. But yeah, so okay, we're gonna go on that. But I wanted to kind of veer off on this one, on this episode, because I've been having some meaningful, random conversations with people, man, and people that I've known for years, man, people I love, people I've just met. But yo, man, this platform is for all type of information, whether that I deem beneficial, being that I'm the CEO, the CFO, the CIO. Yeah, if y'all don't know what all that is, Chief Financial Officer, Chief Executive Officer, Chief Information Officer, COO, Chief Organizational Officer. So any information that I deem beneficial, it's always going to be, that's what we're going to be on. I don't know. I might even do celebrity news. I don't know. I don't really know. I'm going to go off to, what I want this to be. As far as, like I said, I want people, if they really serious about changing their life, because I meet so many people that's depressed, that's on so much medication, and I'm just like, yo, there's a different way, man. There's a better way. There's a very quick way. And I say quick, I'm talking about, let's be realistic. I'm talking about way less than 5 years. That's quick to me. If you think you're going to achieve if whatever you're doing, you're going to achieve financial freedom in less than 5 years, we need to get together and you pull my coat to some game. I'm a student of life, man. I learn from anybody and everybody. I learn what to do, what not to do. I learn what to take, what not to take. So that I'm a student of life. So, but when I say, in a relatively short time, I'm talking way less than 5 years. I'm talking about 36 months and under, 3 years and under. You'll have financial freedom, yeah. From dispatching, from trading, from being in trucking, and everything else that'll open up, real estate, finding depressed real estate in this country and buying it. We're going to talk about that, Talk about getting up in the D. I bring my players from the D on here, man. And you'll see how jokers is getting rich in real estate in Detroit. And you like, what? It's about opportunities, information being passed on. I'm just, like I said, I'm the maven. I'm the conductor. I just bring us all together. You know what I'm saying? I ain't selling shit, don't want shit, but y'all to have the same dreams and living your aspirations that I'm currently doing. Having a blast doing it. But yeah, I went and seen, two of my guys, man. And we, I always check on my peoples, man, make sure they're doing all right. And I talked to one and went and seen another, but I had the same conversation with them. And it was funny because both of them said the same thing. They was like, yo, that was the realest shit somebody has ever told me, man. You got to bring that up on the podcast. So I said, all right, man. I'm gonna let the people know, put the information out there. And so, talking to my peoples, man, when you go see your peoples, man, for me, I'm happy to see them. We're going to break bread. We're going to crack jokes. I'm going to make sure they all right. I'm checking out their living arrangements, all that shit. That's just who I am. If I rock with you and I fuck with you, I'm not going to be doing good, you know what I'm saying? And then I come see you and you ain't doing as good. Nah, man. I'm going to try to help as willing as you let me help you. I'm not going to overstep my bounds because I done lived a little bit. I done been a couple places. So, that's never really a problem with me. But anyway, talking to my cat, so, I was just like, so what you doing, yo? What you got popping? And they tell me, and I'm like, yeah. So I'm like, yo, the spot's nice, man. everything all right, man? You know, you carrying your weight, you know, boom, 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 but then you come to find out that, nah, man, you know, my shorty, she got me. She said I can chill, boom, 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 boom. And listen, I've heard this on more than 2 occasions, talking to my people. I said, okay, shorty said you can chill. She got you, okay. You know, so I said, all right, let me slow you down. Let me give you some game, man. Let me give you some love from my heart, because everything that people take that I say is criticism. It might be criticism, but it's really a sign of how much I love you, that I'm taking the time to what you say is criticizing you, okay? If I didn't give a fuck about you, I wouldn't even take the time to say, yo, champ, tighten up. Yo, baby girl, you ain't got rock like that. Won't you try this? You know what I'm saying? That's what we supposed to do, man. This is the village that I come from. This is the village that I want to express across the platform. You know, we here to help each other, man. This shit ain't about, you know, the Oddcast having 5 million subscribers. Oh, yes, it is. But I mean, it's about us sharing ideas, positive, beneficial news and shit to uplift us out of our financial conditions, our mental conditions, our physical conditions if you don't like it. His brothers in prison don't like being there. It's something that do. You'll learn how to differentiate real soon. I know I did. Had a long time to do it too. So coming out here is a fucking cakewalk. But so getting back to my people, so we chopping up and I'm like, yeah, okay, shorty, got you. I said, but check this out in life, man. You got assets and liabilities, man. When you buy that car and you got a car payment, that car is a liability because it has depreciated. Number one. Number two, you know, you have to pay to keep it. That's a car payment. You can say, oh, it's beneficial, I'm driving. Yeah, it's beneficial, you know what I'm saying, because you can drive it while you're paying for it, but don't pay for it. Guess what it becomes? A liability and the possession of whoever leased you that vehicle. Only time a car is an asset is when you don't have a car payment. Check out the really wealthy people. They don't have car payments. Why the hell would you want to have 1 car payment, let alone 5? When I meet people that got more than 1 car payment, I'll be like, yo, you know, even if they're wealthy, let me tell you something. It's a lot of people that were wealthy that went fucking broke. A lot. Millions. They can write books about how they blew their meal ticket. Millions. So think about that. So the car is a liability with a car payment. And so I told my people, I'm like, yo, man, shorty said she got you. You a liability now. You understand that, right? He like, what? I said, yeah, because now what you offering her besides that dick? What you offering her? What every other dude out here can offer. But guess what? The other dudes that's going to offer a dick, they going to go 50-50 with her on the rent or the mortgage. They going to go 50-50 with her on the bills. You see what I'm saying? See, that nigga's an asset. That's an asset. That's why he get the ass. You a liability. That's why she lied to you. Then you come home one night and that security code is changed at that front door. It don't turn green no more. That shit turn red. And then you banging on the door like some, what's that, waiting to exhale. You drunk Troy now out in front of the crib, can't get in. Because you was a liability and you just allowed yourself to stay a liability, man. See, that's the beauty of women and the viciousness of them. All right? I ain't no Kevin Samuel. I ain't, you know what I'm saying, rest in peace to the brother and all that. I ain't on here giving out no relationship advice. I'm just telling you my personal experiences. That's the beauty of women and the viciousness of them. A woman will be down with you when she see you got vision. And you might not have the bread, but you got the hustle. You get up every morning at 6 o'clock. You got that discipline. You see what I'm saying? That's why dudes that been in the can come out here, and most of us are so disciplined. Shout out to Wallow, and you know what I'm saying? Dudes that been in there. The OG Rick Ross. Dudes that really did time, they come out, man, because we have discipline. We up every morning. Yeah, how you gonna get a bag if you get up after everybody else been up? You know? But like I said, man, you know, you're a liability now, so you got to understand that, champ. And you got to move accordingly. You got to change your status from liability to asset. And that's in anything in business. If you do a business deal, if you're a liability, guess what? You're going to get cut out of the business deal. That's how you got to approach your life in whatever direction that you're thinking about relationship-wise. Are you an asset to your partner, or are you a liability? Your partner been working 4 or 5 years, and he or she got a goal, and they express that goal to them. You like, oh, that's dope. I want to rock with you. But y'all been dating for 2 years, and you ain't saved $500. But you got 20 pairs of Jordans. You know? You got every pair of $250 jeans you can find and all. You know, I'm just like, come on, man. You a liability. Expensive looking liability, but you a liability because all you got is that shit that look good. You a liability, man. So, like I said, rapping with my peoples, I said, man, you can't be a liability. Your parents, your mother didn't carry you for 9 months for you to be a liability, man. I don't care how good shorty got you. Like I said, that's the beauty of them. They got you when you're down and build you up. But the viciousness of them motherfuckers will drop you like a bad habit. You know what I'm saying? Once they see that you're useless. I'm not saying they shouldn't, but I'm just saying some of them don't even wait to that time. But that's just, you know, that's by you making yourself a liability, man. And like I said, starting out with nothing don't make you a liability. Even if you meet her and she has something, you know, you're a liability if you continue to languish in that state. You the woulda, coulda, shoulda nigga. You know what I'm saying? When man Spado had that joint, woulda, coulda, shoulda. You always going, you shoulda did this, you coulda did that, I woulda did that. You 45, champ. You 50, champ. You 55. Come on, baby boy. When you gonna get it together, Jody? Come on, sport coat. You 60. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. But yeah, so don't be, you know, the moral of this story, you know, that my people told me to share. Do not be a fucking liability. Because if you're a liability towards anybody, whether it's personal, business, you know, you have to understand that people are going to move accordingly. And you can't call them fake and, oh, they wasn't real. No, they was real. They realized that you didn't provide no, you know, assistance. You know, you being on the team didn't further the team, the goal. You was actually hindering, slowing it down. So, you know, that's something you have to address within yourself, champ. Can't call and say we hating and all that, nah, because some jokers move a little faster. They move, so you got to keep up with them. Some move a little slower, you know. But you got to always be on point because, yo, people don't get things by sitting around waiting for everybody to come along. No, they chase their dreams, and you chase, you know, if your dream coincides with theirs, then you know y'all link up. But yeah, just don't be a liability because it ain't sweet. That's not a sweet life, man. You know, going from sofa to sofa and pillar to post. Yeah, that ain't cool, man. That ain't cool. But yo, man, I'm going to get up out of here. Got this joint in under 20 minutes. I said I want to make them short, come back. Just give y'all a little 15-minute to 30-minute bangers depending on what I'm talking about. But yeah, so we going to recap real quick before your man sign off. As far as the trucking, you want to be a dispatcher, man, and earn 6 figures sitting in your crib. All you need is a laptop, a phone, get your EIN, bingo. Register your business domain, number 2, LLC, bingo. Then opening a business account at your bank or credit union, bingo. You just took 3 major steps, 3 very easy steps to changing your life in 36 months under. I might rename it that. You know, everybody got all these like little gimmicks, and I ain't got no gimmick, but I know if you do what I'm telling you, in less than 3 years, you'll be like, yo, oh, you know, I'm just gonna give you 10 grand. That's the only way I'll take money. If a joker is like, you know what, man, your shit was so real, your content was so true, you know what I'm saying? You wasn't on here selling shit, trying to beat niggas out of stuff, even though I'm not saying everybody that sells shit do that. I'm just saying, like I said, man, I've been around the block a couple times. But yeah, yeah, man, I wish everybody a wonderful weekend, man. Everybody be safe. I'm going to get back with y'all, man. I'm going to see the feedback on this joint, but I'm going to try to drop one every week. Every week. Keep it rolling and going, man. Give y'all some useful, very good, beneficial content. So like I said, man, we can all eat. We could all meet, man, at the crossroads, man. Chop it up, man. Do them black extravaganza weekends down to Tech. Yeah, I'm with all that. I be seeing that joint. That's what I'm trying to do, man. Them Juneteenth joints, that's what we need to be doing, man. Because everybody paper right. And we didn't pass it down 2-3 generations. So that stress level is gone. Everybody eating better, working out better, sleeping better. Because that money better. It's your money. Ain't nobody giving it to you. You creating it. It ain't no glass ceiling. The ceiling is endless. You know, if you could have a fleet of trucks. There's people that got over 100 trucks. Box trucks. You know, there's people out here with one truck. Eating. I know both. You know? I know people dispatching. Eating. Dispatching for 10, 15 companies. Eating. So, you know, your destiny is in your hand. You know, I'm just here to, you know, help you along, man. You know, and pay it forward, man, to, you know, how people bless me and the information I learned. Everybody take care. Peace. I love y'all, man. So all my Muslim brothers and sisters, assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. And to the next one, your boy Aldi.